What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be telling you and showing you how to use the structure block. It's kind of confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it'll be really useful in some builds, like if you're trying to build the back rooms or a really big mall. So let's get into the tutorial. So starting, well, what is the structure block? Let's get that out of the way. So first, let me just build something in here. Let me raise this block up by one. So let me just go into my inventory. Alright, so let's just put this right here. So what is the structure block? That's a really big question, and we'll get into that. Because right now, what is this huge, humongous thing you're looking at? It's kind of cool in my opinion to look at, but it's kind of confusing whenever you're trying to figure out how to use it as a first timer or something like that. Okay, so if you're wanting to ever build like a cool gigantic build, but you want to copy it without having the pain of just measuring everything. So if you want to, you can also adjust the size of this. So let's adjust the size to 9. 9? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty big. Um, we'll adjust this to 9. We'll make it all. Okay. Hold on. We'll adjust this to, yeah, we'll just adjust this to 1 and 9. All right. So now that we got this, let's say I want like to put a bunch of wood. So I want to place a bunch of wood on the ground, but I don't want to have to go again through the pain of placing all the wood by hand. Well, this is the only time you're really gonna have to place wood by hand. And I'll also showcase how to get the structure block. And actually, let's get that out of the way. So if you're wondering how to get this weird block, you're going to do the usual /give and at s not command, but a structure block. Now, ignore the structure void. We'll probably do a tutorial on that after some point. And you cannot get this anywhere in here if you search up structure. You can't really. So once you have all that, let's just fill in this wood real quick because we're gonna really need to. So I'm gonna fill in this space. Let me do that. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is taking so long. Alright, so we filled it in now, and you're wondering, okay, what's next? Make sure that the sides is all fitting. So now we're gonna place this up by 1, and you're wondering, what happens now? Well, before we can get to that structure block over there, where this wood is going to be placed over there, duplicated, we gotta give this a name. So let me just give this the name Fat Cat. Fat Cat, obviously, obviously we're going to put Fat Cat. So we're not going to include any entities, but if you want to, you can have entities. So, show bounding box. Always show the bounding box. Pretty important. So now that you have this saved, make sure to click save. So now that you have this saved, you're going to go over here, and we're going to type in here, Fat Cat. And we're not going to, for mode, we're not going to put save, we're going to put load. Load. And oh, what is that? A bunch of wood. Yeah, a lot of wood. Again, if you notice, it is the same exact size, and if you ever show your friends this, they're gonna probably be wondering, how do you get the same size? Did you measure it? Well, not really, but you can just show them the structure block, how to use it, and the structure block, in my opinion, is really simple and can get pretty fun to use. Anyways, that's it for today's tutorial. Bye bye.